So this last objective of chapter 4, or the last section of chapter 4 is 4.5. We are only going to do objective 1. Objective 2 is a great objective to do if you are moving on to Math 60, although we do teach it there. But you're going to notice that when you go to do the assignment for this chapter, there is a bonus part. So the bonuses mean that this would be useful for you to learn if you're going on, if you have the space in your learning and you want to earn some bonus. But if you don't have the space, you're not missing out. It's not an objective for chapter 4. So objective 1, we are just going to be dividing polynomials by monomials only. Objective 2 goes on to dividing polynomials by binomials, and you have to do this process of long division, and we just don't need it yet. But dividing polynomials by monomials is really important. So it's going to look something like a plus b is getting divided by c. And the only fact that I want you to be aware of is that when you have a polynomial, so more than one term being divided by one term, you have to divide the c into every term in the numerator. So this would be a plus b divided by c is the same as a divided by c and b divided by c. So if I looked at a question like this first one, I would have 10x squared is getting divided by 5, minus 25x is getting divided by 5, and 35 is getting divided by 5. So I could simplify this to 2x squared minus 5x plus 7. And that's all I want you to do at this point. So then this next one, you have the 4x to the 4 is getting divided by 4x cubed. You have minus 7x cubed is getting divided by 4x cubed. And 12x squared is getting divided by 4x cubed. And then we're going to simplify. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. X to the 4 divided by x to the 3. When dividing powers the same base, you subtract the exponents. So 4 minus 3 is x to the 1. This one, 7 divided by 4, we're just going to leave as 7 divided by 4. And then x to the 3 divided by x to the 3 is 1. So I just have minus 7 quarters. And then for the next one, I have 12 divided by 4 is 3. And then x squared divided by x cubed, maybe you notice there's one more on the bottom and you go straight to 3 over x. Or maybe when dividing powers the same base, you subtract the exponents. 2 minus 3 is negative 1, but always answer with positive exponents. So x minus 7 quarters minus 3 over x. Okay, try this last one. We've got a trinomial being divided by a monomial, so we've got 6a squared b to the 4 being divided by a cubed b to the 4. We have minus 9a cubed b cubed getting divided by a cubed b to the 4. And we have 4a cubed b to the 4 getting divided by a cubed b to the 4. So each term you've got 6. Now you've got one more 8 on the bottom. So maybe you go straight to 6 and an a on the bottom, and then b to the 4 divided by the b to the 4 is 1. Maybe you put a step in here where you have 6a to the negative 1, totally up to you. For this one, again, you could have 9a cubed divided by a cubed is 1. And then when you're subtracting exponents, you get negative 1, or maybe you go straight to 9 over b. And then for this last term, you've got 4a cubed divided by a cubed is 1. b to the 4 divided by b to the 4 is just 1. So you're left with just a 4. And that's it. Those are your final answers, and you're done chapter 4.